Hello, and welcome to I Can't Say It Day 108. Ooh, nice number. Guess what I have here? I actually have a printout so that I can add it to all the other printouts that I did, just so that we can keep the trend going. Look at that long list there. Woohoo! Keeping track. Oh, what day is today? Today's Wednesday. Okay. So food-wise, sandwiches, Togos, they're all gone. The cake, there was some cake left, but I left it sitting on the counter, so it is essentially gone. No more of those foods. Back to regular old foods. So that's actually a good thing. Let's see. My weight still has been a little up lately, but like you said, because of all the food and whatnot. So trying to get back into the swing of things. Just a little bit above where I was supposed to be on Monday, but I had actually dropped as low as 269, so it was like, oh yeah, exciting. Ooh. But anyway, so let's see what's going on. Not too much. I don't know that I have anything to really talk about today. I was doing a little bit of reading from my Bay Nature magazine and talking about why, when there's a fire, the area floods. And it was interesting. They were talking about the fire causes the release of molecules into the air, and that when they fall back down to the ground, that they actually stick to the dirt and become repellent to water, so that the water doesn't actually soak down into the ground too much. It sort of slides off the ground. And then, since if there's no fire, there's no vegetation, and no vegetation, there's nothing to sort of hold the dirt there, and the water just slips on top of it, and the water that does actually break into the ground, it's because of all the molecules, it doesn't really stay in there, it just sort of washes it all away, which I thought was kind of interesting. So yes, we do have to be careful about our fires, because up in Sonoma we had the fires last year, and the people that lost, the thousands of people that lost their homes. And when you look at the maps on a Zillow, you think, you wouldn't think that just houses grouped together like that in any old neighborhood would be that susceptible to fire. So even if you're living in a metropolitan area like we are, you got to be a little bit concerned about if a fire gets started near, where there's a lot of vegetation, a lot of dry vegetation, whether it can spread to houses, and how far and how quickly can it spread from one house to the next. So there is some cause for concern. So that's what I want to read today. Bay Nature, so I got my new edition. The first edition got smashed and trashed by the U.S. Postal Service, but sometimes that happens. We just call them up and we ask for a new copy, and we got a new copy. So if ever you're interested in a magazine about the Bay Area and nature that's going on around here, I highly recommend that you pick it up. It comes out 4 times a year, and when it does come, it smells nice, great articles, well written, lovely pictures. Michael Ellis, the naturalist, he's got a column in there if you've ever listened to him. He does some of the perspectives on KQED, usually on Fridays. So when I do hear him on Friday, he's pretty exciting. He has his Footloose Forays. So he does guided tours throughout the world, which I was very tempted to take one year, and then other things happened, and so I wasn't able to take one. But it is one of those tours that I do periodically check out just to see what's there, because I think it would be interesting. Okay, well, with that, I am going to wish you all a pleasant evening. Hope you are achieving all of the goals that you're trying to set out to do. And as a reminder, my goal for April 23rd, 270.8. Maybe we'll get there, maybe we won't, but we are going to try. So with that, I'm going to wish you all a pleasant evening. Bye.